Let's jump to the war here, and today we've got a Saving Your Disaster campaign, not just a Saving Disaster battle. So playing as the Empire, we're defending Altdorf against 3 stacks, well it's not full, oh gotcha, well it's Felix, 3 stacks of Middenland. Now I thought that this would be a good opportunity to actually show a little bit of an exploit within the Fealty system. So let's firstly try to win this battle, and then we'll see what we can do. So it's on large unit scale, it's on very hard battle difficulty, very hard campaign difficulty as well. And let's sort out these Middenland wolves, huh? So yeah, I've decided to go with large scale battle because I want those mortars available at the start. Not just mine, but the garrison reinforcements. And yeah, basically, what I want to try and do is by the end of this video to have basically sorted out Middenland. Let me just put it that way, to sort them out. Okay? Somebody told me about a little trick to do with them, and I tested it out, and it works. It works in this particular situation. I wouldn't go around trying to do it, but if you're already at war with Middenland, you know, the devs don't want you knowing this. I'm actually a little bit concerned that the faces in the thumbnail stuff, I don't think it's working as well as it was before. Which, you know, that's to be expected. I mean, I don't think that any of the titles or even the thumbnails are deceptive, but I think with most things, you know, you see it a few times and then, okay, it was funny the first few times, it's not funny anymore. Fair enough. But does that mean I should stop doing them now? I'm not sure. I'm at that point where I'm considering not doing it. Not because I'm getting any complaints or anything. I mean, the like to dislike ratio is all still good. I'm just wondering if there's something else catchier that I could do. I'm not entirely sure. Because at the end of the day, I just want to entertain people. That's all I really want to do. And the thumbnails are there to try to get everyone's attention. That's all it is. If it gets people's attention, good thumbnail. If it doesn't, bad thumbnail. That's all there is to it. As for faces, you know, and you know, try not to be deceptive while you're at it. That's of course very important. I don't want to deceive anyone. So all the information that's in the thumbnails is always directly relative to the video. Anyway, I think some people call it clickbait just because it's catchy. All right, let's put them there. So of course we don't want to defend the walls necessarily. We want. We're gonna want to put. Okay, let me see. I don't think I could get him to activate. Oh, hang on, maybe. Okay, cool. We can get him to activate both of those towers. Alright, and there's also gonna be more coming in through here.
The Empire endures.
Alright, well, I'll see what I can do. So yeah, we want to try to utilize the artillery and the gunners as much as possible. That's what's won us, you know, the Altdorf battle with the Beastmen. But this is going to be much more difficult than that. And it's not over just when, if we win this. If I lose this, then it's going to set me back a fair bit. But not the end of the world. So balance of power, we can see that, but you know, we've got 2 other armies coming in, so we'll see how things turn out. I'm not too concerned about this battle. It's, like I said, this is a disaster campaign, not just a battle.
Ready for war.
How much winds of magic do we have? Not heaps. Thing is, if I cast this now, it's gonna just shoot into our own walls. But we need the towers to keep shooting. Weren't the Deathjacks supposed to be halflings? I might be mistaken. Alright, time to get off the wall. So that's the captain inside of the garrison. He's expendable. But this one here... not expendable. Well, not as expendable. Can keep them up there a little bit longer. Because, yeah, we definitely want to be bombing their reinforcements as much as possible. Yeah, see, there's the balance of power. That seems about right. And I think they still have more reinforcements coming in. Not the worst balance of power we've ever seen. So I don't think this is an instant lose battle. As long as we keep our head about us, we should be fine. And this situation going on here is working out really nicely. That's just not going to work.
See to it. Right is right. Sterling's revenge.
Yeah, you just get out of their way.
Ready.
Okay.
Sigma calls.
Don't start firing yet. Because the worst thing could happen is us running out of ammo. These ones here, no friendly fire, but that doesn't matter too much. I was never really ever concerned about mortar friendly fire. Don't mind leaving them up here. They're only regiment of renown and we don't really need them. And these towers will do a lot of damage. So the longer we can keep those towers there, the better.
Fix target, General. Cannons fire. Sigma guides us.
It's really lucky for us that the reinforcements were coming out not where the main attack is coming, allowing us to stay up here for as long as possible. Like I said, he's expendable. Don't worry about him if he dies. Yeah, I should probably actually bring some more guys up here.
Yes, General. Ready. At speed. Bombardiers.
Yeah, the tower's absolutely wrecking them over. We've already got the bounce of power. Like in our favor.
Mortar.
So yeah, like I've said so many times, don't even bother trying to hold them. Well, that being said, the towers are the ones doing so much damage at the moment.
On my command.
Because they're just ignoring him. Great.
Obey.
I wonder if there's more reinforcements coming.
Come, friends. Pretend it is the head of a Burgomeister. Sterling's revenge. The Empire endures. Winds grow hot.
Can't shoot them.
Very well.
Just try and stay away from them for the time being. Just try to keep this tower active as long as possible.
Missile troops. Mortar. Hold.
Oh, that's not good. Get him out of there.
It will be done. Take the ground. In range. Kindle flame. Mortar. Fire.
Actually, no, shoot there. Like I said, totally fine if he dies. Try to protect the army. Don't worry about, well, except for the regiment of renown. That doesn't matter too much. We got these guys as well. They'll certainly help. All right, let's start getting. Okay, we got.
We are Sigma's
So
heirs.
these aren't the anti-large ones. They'll still be able to beat Empire Knights. Not sure how they'll do against
Guard knights.
the Halberdiers.
Take the ground. Sigma commands. I see wisdom in this. To battle! And gunners! Guiding range, sir!
It's really not ideal there, but I don't know what else to do with them. Because we can't let them come around the back here.
Formation march! Reichstag! Take the ground!
No, just leave them in reserve. Like, we
Deadly Griff Knights!
just don't know what to do with them. Doesn't matter if the wizard dies, he's not part of the army.
By Ulrich!
But we should probably get him off now. We've lost control of these towers. You get in over there. Turn around here.
What do you bid? For the Warhammer.
Yeah, kill their general. That would be good. Yeah, just have to get them off the bloody the halberdiers. How's this dude here going?
Fire! Fire! Ready for war! Take targets! Right,
Just get them over here to help. If I can get them to cycle charge, like rear charge those halberdiers, that might be alright.
For the Emperor! Knights! By Ulrich's wrath, to battle! Formation, march!
Alright, Boris Toadbringer is down. That was Boris Toadbringer, wasn't it? And there looks like the army lost penalty. Alright, let's try to get the Reichsguard up here to run them down. And out this way. Right. Overall, I think the battle went really well. Like I said, looking at what we had, I was never really too concerned about this one. It's they didn't really bring an amazing army for attacking Altdorf, and the situation was really good for us because so many of them died to these towers out here. See, they won't go out if the enemy control the gate. I don't know. Just keep attacking them. Thing is, because the maps are so small, it's so easy for the enemy to get away. Yeah, I don't think we can attack them. That's alright. Heroic victory, cool. Alright, so that's probably the easy part done. Now we need to end this war with Boris Tonbringer. End it the cheesy way. The only way that really matters. The cheesy way. So this one here didn't end up getting wiped out. And even though we only got 12 kills, the towers did well. I'm stand by my decision to leave him up there. Of course, the mortars probably did most of the damage. Yep. And the gunners did great as well. Always rely on them. It doesn't matter if he dies. Okay. Let's see here. Do we need replenishment rate or should we take that money? Money's pretty tight. Yeah, I'm going to take the money. And now we can actually have a look at the situation. So it doesn't look like it is like a traditional I'm about to lose the campaign situation. So I'm not really going to focus at all on his other stuff, just on Middenheim. That's going to be the main focus here. How to get Middenheim to back the fuck off and step down, boy, you know, sort of thing. Kind of wish he was recruiting, because what I need him to, well, yeah, because I need him to finish off them and also this army here. If we can neutralize all of Middenheim's army, Middenland's armies, that would be good. Okay. Alright, let's have a look here. So, Nordland. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. But you definitely need that prestige. So, you don't want to give up 1,000 prestige, I don't think. Look, you've got the money at the moment. Could just do nothing, but we'll lose fealty with them. Yeah, I'll send the money. And it really doesn't matter who wins or loses, so I'm just auto-resolve. It just doesn't matter. Still get the fealty. Like I said, that's not the focus of this video. Okay. Now, time to cheese Middenland. Now, okay, we've got some forces over here. Good, I'm going to need them. Not good forces. And, yeah, we have to pay a lot for our troops. Turn 65. Okay. So, the cheese that we need to do, let me have a look here, involves destroying Karroburg constantly. Okay, if we destroy Karroburg 5 times and give it back to Middenland 5 times, the next turn, Confederation. That's the plan. Let's see, what do you need? Yeah, pistol corps would be good. Then again, you really do want to have lightning strike with your forces. Seems to be what you want. That's fine. Okay, money. All right. We were paying for those additional forces up there, I think. It doesn't matter. Let's see here.
What?
So, no more Regiment of Renown available. Yeah. Okay. I could bring him over here, bring him between here, because these guys here can't withdraw. Alright, do that. So he should be able to come in on, regardless which. Okay, that, oh, whatever, doesn't matter.
I will marshal the men. Impossible.
Right, got 450 gold coming in, so we can actually afford that. Now, normally, I wouldn't really recommend spending so much on your armies. But, you know, this situation here needs to be wrapped up quickly, and we're going to need force for that. We need force quickly. So, I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, I mean, I'm going to get this, sorry. I'm so used to saying, I'm going to get rid of this. It just comes naturally to me. So, you've got Karl Franz over here. Not a bad army. And you've got Volkmar the Grim. Did you confederate? No, you didn't confederate them. So with the vampire counts, honestly, I probably wouldn't worry about them too much.
By the comet. Now.
Alright, let's have a look at your diplomatic situation. Alright, at war with...
War unceasing.
Alright, because... Oh, that's interesting. Because they won that battle, they've created a new Norska faction. Or is it because Norska's dead? That's interesting. Lorelorn Forest, probably don't need to worry about them too much. Yeah, you probably don't want to be at war with them anymore.
Spit out your words, so I don't think so.
So I'll offer them a little bit of money to make them go away.
No.
Money doesn't count for that much in diplomacy, unfortunately.
Never.
Alright, we'll just have to deal with that, I suppose.
What?
So, Middenland probably... Yeah, they still won't accept a peace treaty, but don't worry about that. We'll force them to have peace. Is there anyone that we can get trade with? Zufbar want trade, maybe. Nope, they don't. Ugh, bloody... Bleh. Whatever. Alright, we can get some money by defeating this. I can see you're trying to go over to here, but... I don't know. Oh man, you seem to really like these Emperor's Wrath. That's probably why you don't have any money. Alright, let's sort this out here first. Alright, we can just auto-resolve that. Alright, that'll get us some money. Just for the turn. Potion of Toughness is good too.
Yes. Champion of the faith.
Alright, he can't get to us. And I need to be attacking Karroburg next turn.
Who calls? Onwards. What does the Emperor...
So we can reach it from here. Yeah, that actually might come in handy. So what's going to be the most useful, given what we want to be doing at Karroburg? We're going to want missile units. For sure. It's only going to be... What level's Karroburg? Alright, they've actually got a really good garrison there, so... But it's only going to be like that for the first time we fight them. So, Huntsmen are really good against cavalry, or against large. Oh, war wagons, no thanks. I guess a halberdier would be good. And we don't have time to recruit that. I want to be attacking it next turn. These guys will come in and assist as well. And, yeah, I don't think I can get anyone else over there. In fact, what we really should be doing is putting these troops in here. But that would require one additional space. So maybe one fewer... Hang on, what have we got in here?
Protector of the weak.
Let's get rid of one of these crap archers. Actually, I probably need them more than the crap spearmen. And that way, next turn, we can put them in here, and then we'll have a full stack to attack Karroburg with, and then we can work from that. Over here, let's clear out this rebellion. God damn it. Those odds don't... Oh, because they got a Hellstorm rocket battery. Hellblast of Polygon. I'll have to fight that manually. I know it'll probably trigger people if I don't assign this banner. But I'm not going to assign it, so suck my butt. Because it's useless in this battle. Legend, how come you don't put the banner on? Oh, wow. -8 leadership. On legendary... That's not legendary. Very hard battle difficulty. And they have no flyers. Oh, you're right. Oh, it would have made such a big difference if I put that banner on. There's a couple of things that have like a common theme that trigger people, especially with my videos, and it's fine. Like if you get triggered for any reason, you know, apologize in advance. I'm not there to try to trigger you, but I'm certainly in the background laughing at you. Like the banners one. That's one that I always laugh at. Oh, you could have gotten +4 leadership, or something silly, or you know, on one unit. Or the other one is control groups. How come you don't use control groups on a game that doesn't require that much micromanagement? You're absolutely right. This will give me 100% extra melee attack. Oops. There we go. Are you not entertained? There we go. Alright, we need to get rid of the Hellblast of Polygons for sure. They're about to get in range. So the garrison there can be fully sacrificed, that doesn't matter. I better use the control groups, ready? You're right, that gave me such a huge advantage then. I could... Oh, hang on. That's fine. Okay, maybe I should stop, like, dicking around and actually fight the battle now. Alright, everything seems good at the moment. I don't think these guys are going to arrive in time. Should have used that. Again, if you're triggered by what I've done here, I'm sorry. But I found it funny. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, it says that winning. We shouldn't have tried to pull them back. I'll send reinforcements to try and help them out. And this other guy will come over there fairly soon. Honestly, I don't think Knights of the Blazing Sun are particularly good. Especially not on very hard battle difficulty. But you know, it's your campaign. You hire whatever the hell you want. That unit there should be wiped out. That's just gonna go to waste. Alright, I guess one good thing about having cavalry is that we can actually run them down now. Cool, cool, cool. Because, yeah, we want to finish them off. We don't want this revolt to be here. Alright, cool. That'll do. All of this stuff here is just a distraction for what I actually want to be focusing on, because I want to show you guys this exploit if you get into the situation. So you don't send me... If you understand this exploit, I shouldn't ever receive another disaster campaign from you guys where you're like playing as the Empire. One of the elect accounts declared war on me. Well, then just do this, okay? Do this, and it will make him go away. Like literally, just you'll see. We almost wiped them out.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I can't quite reach him, but that's okay. We'll just stay out here.
Let's go. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Yeah, like I can tell that you want to make that attack over here, but that's just gonna like consume my time, and I don't want to do that. Like I could do that. It's just I really want to focus on this stuff over here. So why don't I set you up to go and deal with Templehof? Let me just see how strong they are. Okay, so it's not too strong. Let's just make sure that they don't have anything sitting in Templehof that can crush Volkmar. Okay, so yeah, good thing I scouted. So wait for Karl Franz to come back. Alright, how about you come stand here, stay in camp stance, and we'll just wait for Karl Franz, because this guy will come and attack it again. So no big deal there. Alright, probably don't want to spend any more money this turn, because they're probably going to be in the negative next turn, and then once I transfer this guy over, it'll then be in the positive. Okay, are we all good? Yeah. Do you want... Yeah, I mean, I do want to build stuff, but at the same time, gotta save up the cash, because it's a difficult situation. With the money, that is. Alright, cool. We'll just leave it at that. Is that Norska? That purple? Yeah. So hopefully nothing gets in the way of us just getting to the end turn here, so I can just focus on pummeling Karaberg. So when I was first told about this exploit, I didn't believe it. And, well, now I do believe it. But it's not necessarily 100% useful right at the start of the campaign. I tried doing it at the start. You can do this right at the start, but it's actually not that effective to do at the beginning. Because if you go to war with Middenheim, you lose Imperial Authority. And Imperial Authority is kind of important. Yeah, you don't want to be going to war with them, so accept that. And you can certainly use the money. So, it's more a case of, if in a dilemma, Middenheim declares war on you, you can then do this exploit. But don't go looking for a fight with Middenheim.
The Celestial College implores that I heed.
Probably for the best, although I don't know if you declared war on them. So, you might lose reliability. You didn't, good. Trust me, you don't want to be at war with them in about 2 turns. Okay, you're definitely going to want Imperial Authority because of what I want to do. So, allow them assert independence because we want that Imperial Authority. You can just get them another time. We want to get out of this war with Middenheim. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Alright, so Adolphus Todbringer is there. Okay, hang on.
Warrior of Sigmar. Here to serve.
Yep, it'll be a perfect fit there.
It is war. To arms. Ready to serve.
Okay.
I live to serve the Emperor. My journey begins.
Alright, we can keep him there for the time being. Alright, so we gotta fight the first battle manually. Now, the thing you gotta understand with this particular exploit is don't raise the capitals, okay? You lose Imperial Authority for that. you want to raise minor settlements. And essentially you just want to raise the first minor settlement that you see. So if you're going to do this on Wissenland, for example, and Nuln is the first thing you see, just occupy Nuln. And then smash Wissenland down into shit. Something like that. No, sorry, not sack. I mean, raise it. See, I'm not used to raising settlements, so I never would have discovered this on my own, because I never blow up settlements, unless I'm playing like Chaos or something. So, this is one of those exploits that I just never would have seen. Unless people didn't tell me. So yeah, I'm certainly not going to claim own it, like the discoverer of this. And I don't believe in the beta patch that's coming that CA are going to fix this. I think this is this will be in the game for at least a little while yet, maybe until December. So, you know, this will help your Empire campaigns for sure.
Soldiers of the Empire.
They'll come at us because they don't have artillery and we do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Still not used to seeing balance of power bars. You know, sometimes I come onto live streams, or people come onto my live stream and say, how come he's got... I always use the same voice, even though it's not really a bad question. How come he's got a balance of... How come he doesn't have a balance of power bar? Is he using some kind of mod? I'm just like, no, it's legendary difficulty. You know, people have never seen legendary difficulty don't know that you don't get a balance of power bar. Or a map. So I barely ever look at the map, because I'm not used to it being there. So of course we want to try and take minimal casualties, which is why we try to use the choke points here. We don't want to necessarily close this up, because we want to have easy access to shoot them.
Mortar! Sigma guides us.
Yeah, we got plenty of anti-large here.
Black powder blast! Sigma, show us! Into battle!
Bounce power's in our favor, but the thing is, we have to fight in this area about 5 times, right? Because you'll see what happens. Remember that the fealty was at 5. Okay, that's what it was before. It's basically a way to spam fealty, this exploit. And that's the only reason that I'm doing this campaign. Otherwise, I would have rejected it. Because it's not disastrous enough. But like I said, it's a perfect opportunity for me to show you guys something that I don't think a lot of you will have discovered on your own. Because I didn't discover it on my own. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit too early. Ooh. I mean, they're only Empire Knights, but they're experienced Empire Knights. And it is on very hard battle difficulty. Need more guys over here. What? Oh, man, he got fucked up. So yeah, we're definitely winning the battle. Back a little bit. Watch it, watch it, watch it. This guy's at full health. Can't honestly say that I'm doing a great job, but this is an army that I wouldn't, under normal science, have recruited. Fart's going okay. Yeah, the Empire Knights are probably giving us the biggest problem. See, the Empire Knights are okay with the AI because they get buffs. But with the player, the debuffs actually make the Empire Knights terrible. Where is he? Okay, they should be getting the army loss penalty soon. This is going to be the most difficult of the 5-ish fights that we need to fight. Alright, cool. Army loss penalty came in. The damage isn't too bad, so we're fine. Just get them off the battlefield. No need to run them down. No units got wiped out. I think the damage looked worse than it is. Oh, yeah, we had Felix in there. Of course, he was probably who wrecked my dude. Because Felix is really strong. I always forget about Felix. Okay, so here's what you want to do. You want to raise it. You don't want to sack it first, or else you won't be able to raise it. You want to raise it. Okay. Notice how much fealty they have. Doesn't matter who does it, he can do it. Return to Elector. Wow, 6 fealty. That's great. Wow, thanks Empire, you're my best friend. Fuck you, we're going back to war with you. Now the reason why we're fighting it manually is because if you keep auto-resolving it, you really can wear your forces down. Because we're going to do this a few times. It's also a really good way to level up your characters. Probably on like the 10th time, or not 10th, for the 10th bit of fealty, we could just
Yes, sir.
we could auto-resolve it. And we don't exactly have the best army. Okay, it should be a lot easier this time. Because they're always going to come back at full strength. That's why we wanted lots of missile units, because missile units do well in multiple stage battles. Okay, so this guy here can keep healing after each, well, at the start of each of the fights. So having him tank damage would be a good idea. This guy as well. Probably I should have really tried harder not to get him to have any damage at all. Oh, these are pistoliers. Oh, who cares? I thought they were the Alright, cool. Yeah, we barely took any damage there. I thought they were the grenade launcher ones. Right. I know I feel a bit silly about that, because I remember I put him in the battle at Altdorf. I put him behind my infantry, thinking he was going to shoot grenades, and I was just like, "How come they're not all dead yet?" It's like, "Because he's pistolier." So yeah, I don't really care if they die now. And then we're not gonna make any money out of raising it, apart from the battle. Helm of Discord, wow. So he's getting. I mean, don't get me wrong, Helm of Discords are good. We're at 6, and then. Oh wow! Alright. If I auto-resolve this, let's see how much damage gets done. Alright. Who cares about that unit? Only 19 lost, that's fine. We at the Creative Assembly, we test things. Yeah, we still gotta do it a couple more times. We're taking damage here and there. Oh, look at this stuff. Okay. The nation calls. Like, I'm sure this army was in the first place was recruited in a hurry. So, and we're only taking a few losses each time, so it's okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because it can wear you down doing this. So they got 10 fealty, but let's do it once more time. Well, in essence, do you even need this army? So, why don't we just do it a little bit more? It's loads of experience too. Ah, this is bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, it is bullshit. Oh my fucking god, look at this shit. And he's getting money too. Meanwhile, Middenland's like, wow, they're my best friends. Only getting a little bit of money each battle, you know, just a little bit. I think I'm going a little bit overboard now. Because, like, the cheese has a way of drawing you in. It's just like, there's so much cheese coming in here. Oh my god, this city can fit in so much fucking cheese. See, you might be wondering, how come they're not offering Confederation? They will do at the beginning of the next turn. Alright, he's dangerously close to dying. I don't think I've ever seen a general die from a auto-resolve before. So if you have a look at his fealty, return settlements. Oh, you can only get a maximum of 5 from that, it seems. Yes. Yeah, we're actually not really getting any additional. It doesn't matter. It's still 10. And we gained a little bit of extra cash. And this guy is now at level 14. He was at level 8 at the beginning of the turn. I don't think I've ever had a character gain this many levels up in a single turn. If he could do it a couple more times, we get him Imperial Griffin. But he is really low on health, and I don't want to push it too far. I don't know what you want to do with this dude, so I'll leave him there with you with that many. There we go. With that many what's it called? Levels up, and you can decide for yourself what you want to do with him. Right, so that's that revolt done. And I am assuming you want to use this up against the vampire counts. I don't know where their other army. There it is. Looks like he fought somebody else and got fucked. Alright. Come stand over here. Moving off. I mean, it's pretty obvious what you want. But again, I'll let you decide what you want to do with that in your turn, because we don't need it right now. If we manage to put Volkmar just a little bit over here, he should be able to launch the attack. I could force march Franz up that way. Given the army that you've got, let's just play it safe. You don't need to take that right away. Public order here is horrendous. There's not a whole lot. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Don't need to tax it. That'll buy you a few extra turns. That'll also provide you a few extra turns. If I build this, that'll provide... That actually should fix up the public order. Okay. Problem is, could end up losing it still. So, you can cancel that later. So, you've got money coming in now. Again, I'll let you construct how you want to do it. I don't want to mess up your campaign. Also, we gain shitloads of prestige by doing that constantly. Oh, I want to do it again. If I get him killed on the next auto resolve, it'd be a fucking nightmare. Just leave it, and you're gonna get the whole thing next turn anyway. So yeah, this turn coming, they should offer Confederation. will accept it, and that'll get him out of the war. And then you'll be at 0 Imperial Authority. So but you got so much prestige that you should be able to figure out a way to get some more Imperial Authority. And you'll have Boris Todbringer, who will still be wounded, but that's okay. And you'll be in position to attack Tempelhof, if you want to. Give another few turns, 19 turns, Sterling can generate you another Imperial Authority. But yeah, I'm assuming you don't want to be at war with Middenland anymore. So I'll sort that out. They're not going to give you any armies, because I killed them all. But you'll get all their territory pretty cheaply. Bye-bye, Middenland. Thank you very much. And that is how you cheese the Imperial Authority system. Well, it's actually the Fealty system, I suppose. It's not how you don't get Imperial Authority from that. But anyway, that's the end of this disaster. Now we can focus on... Let me just have a look here. So you probably want to disband this dude here, because that'll save you a lot of money. There you go. And how much money does the province make? Tier 5 settlements making nearly 3 grand. The moot is under control, and you are... I didn't quite get you in position there, so you'll need to get a little bit closer. But that's okay. You'll sort that out. I'm sure just sorting that out, that fixes your, quote-unquote disaster situation. I'm not really going to call this a disaster campaign, because it wasn't really. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope this exploit helps you. And make use of it, because I'm sure they're going to patch this come the December patch. Anyway, that's the end of this one, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.